we're on.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the live stream edition of the 2019 St. Albert Rainmaker Rodeo Parade. Despite its namesake, we have some blue skies in front of us. My lovely co-host Sharon Gregesh is with me today. Good morning, my dear.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Haven't seen you since our Sip, Shop, and Slippers.
That's true, and I'm thrilled to be out here for this first ever live TV event for the Rainmaker Rodeo Parade. In my past histories of life, I called myself a retired cadet because I was a cadet for a whole lot of years. Did you know that about me?
I learn something new about you every time we connect.
There you go. So a whole lot of Christmas hampers and everything else done.
Amen.
And in my world and in the St. Albert world, the Rainmaker Rodeo Parade is the largest fundraiser that St. Albert does every year. So those of you that were not aware that the Rainmaker Rodeo Parade is a fundraiser, it is.
Well, that's very good information to have. I can see we've got one of our first floats quite a ways down the street here, but it is starting to pack in. So if you have decided that you would rather not live stream us, you can feel free to come on down. I believe Facebook has many links that show you what the parade route is this year. Just take a quick look and hedge your bets on where your best seats are going to be. We've got, I think 96 scheduled entrants this year.
96. I don't know what it's like this year, but usually I know in a lot of years, the Rainmaker Rodeo Parade ends up being one of the longest community parades in Alberta. So I guess we'll have to wait until the end of the summer to see if they held that title or not.
Excellent. Well, there's a lot of activities going on this weekend. It's not just the parade that we're here at today. Although directly after the parade is when the grounds will open up, and I believe the carnival and rides and all the fun stuff that every parent dreads taking their kid to is going to be going hot. So that's great. I feel like, speaking of hot, I'm going to burn the whole right side of my face here, but I'd rather have that than any rain. So I think
that's absolutely true. The rain last night was making us think that it was going to hold up to the namesake of being the Rainmaker Rodeo Parade. It's always better for the Kinsmen, the St. Albert Kinsmen, and the event if there isn't rain.
True. Little touch and go there for a while.
And we should mention that if you haven't gotten your concert tickets, just head over to the St. Albert Kinsman site and get your concert tickets for tonight or tomorrow night in the beer gardens.
Yeah, we've got quite a few really great performers lined up. We'll get to those a little bit later on in the broadcast. I believe last night was, what did we have? Did we have 5440 last night? Did I read that right?
I think it was 5440.
Yeah.
I'd have to look.
And Lee Aaron. Yeah. I'm going from memory here. Yep. And we all know that doesn't always serve us the best. So, but I'll take it.
So for anybody that doesn't know, tv7.ca is available on Facebook, YouTube, Roku, and www.tv7.ca.
That's right.
So this will be available later today on the tv7.ca website. And for now, you're going to find it live streaming on Facebook.
I actually have a Roku.
Do you?
I do. You know what? That's funny because I didn't realize, for as often as I've said, TV7 is available on Roku, that see, it's a smart TV and it happens to be smarter than I am in some respects.
They are smarter. This is smarter than all of us.
Not just for cat videos.
Not just for cat videos. Not just for cat videos at all. So,
well, I'd like to take a minute and thank a couple of people that made this possible today. Our live stream is brought to you by Sentimental Gems and Carrie Jarrett. We are parked in front of Carrie's house.
Maybe we shouldn't give the address.
Certainly not, but we love Carrie to death for putting up with us this morning. They've been very gracious with offering sunscreen and washroom facilities at any time.
And a parking space.
That's numerous parking spaces. Sorry about that. So Sentimental Gems offers crystal kits, manifestation stones, and handmade jewelry. They are inspired by all of life's chapters, and you can find them on Facebook. And it is picking up down here.
It is, definitely. And we've got Coro Collective, the only store in St. Albert exclusively for handmade items. Coro Collective's theme and motto is be a good person.
I love that. Yeah. It's like a little catchphrase.
It is,
like totally. At the end of The Price is Right. Yeah. Have your pets spayed or neutered.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Gwen is like, if I build it, they will come, right?
Gwen is lovely.
Yes, she is. The other thing that they have down at Coral Collective is they have a meeting space that you can have business meetings, gatherings. You can do craft classes. So their upstairs is set up as a meeting space, and the downstairs has all of the handmade items.
Right, and it truly
support
is
local, shop
it's a
local.
very beautiful space. It's nice and open. It's very lofty, and they from what I recall, I won't get into specifics on camera, but their rates, I was extremely surprised for everything that's provided. It is a fantastic money-saving way, as opposed to, getting a private room somewhere else for your, Coral Collective has a phenomenal space upstairs, so feel free to get in touch with Gwen over there if you are looking to book that.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful space. Well, we can hear the bagpipes coming down the road.
Yeah, we just
so you guys are going to get something a little more exciting than the two of us right away. So our number one float is Pro Western Plastics when they get here. And a quick little thing about Pro Western Plastics is they have been providing the little plastic buckets all the way along the route for the kids for a number of years, for them to collect their candy and anything else that's being given out. So I know that my office, Century 21 Masters, is giving out yo-yos.
Can I say something here?
You can.
I find that really ironic that you guys are giving out yo-yos. I just want to say, oh, you know what? Let's talk about that after.
Yeah, let's talk about that after.
We have our very first entrant, Pro Western Plastics. Look at them coming down with all those buckets to give to the kids to collect their candy.
That is awesome.
I can hear bagpipes too.
You definitely can.
Good morning, Pro Western.
Good morning. Say hello to St. Albert's. Those are great buckets for the kids to collect their candy in.
There you go, hand up. That's right.
Hand them out.
15 seconds of fame here. Ooh, it's getting louder down there. There you go, do it up.
All right, so that was Pro Western Plastics. They're being followed in by our Rodeo Parade banner. So, because they give away those buckets, they get to be number one, even ahead of the banner.
That's right. So if you're sitting at home and thinking about taking us in next year, let me tell you, the start of the parade is where you really want to be, because you get access to all of the great stuff, all the swag.
You do. You want to be up here on Mount Royal or St. Vital, or maybe just turning down that hill in front of Father Jan, because often by the time you get down in front of City Hall, they have run out of candy.
Shh. There will be no running out of candy this year.
Good. I hope not.
Fingers crossed. And coming up, we have Caitlin Howery and Elena Norgard. They are sporting the Kinsman Club of St. Albert, celebrating 50 years of giving back to the community's greatest need. Look at those girls in their plaid. Morning, ladies.
50 years. St. Albert's largest fundraiser.
Nice little police escort there. And I think Sharon and I are going to sign off for a couple of minutes and let you all enjoy the amazing
bagpipes.
St. Albert Legion Branch 271 Color Guard and the St. Albert Firefighters Honor Guard. And here's the banner for our St. Albert MP Michael Cooper for the St. Albert Edmonton area. Good morning.
All right, the next car coming up is the Kin and Kinnett District 4 governors. Once upon a time, I was a District 4 governor. So this is Mike McMurray and Kathy Van Alpen coming down the road here. What these guys do as District 4 governors, just as a little bit of Kin and Kinnett history or knowledge, is these guys travel around the province of Alberta, District 4, and they head out and they help all of the various different kin branches. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Mike.
Morning.
So they do a whole lot of volunteer work across the province, aside from just here in the city of St. Albert.
Good to know. Never ceases to amaze me all the things I learn when we do these events.
All right. The next float up is Marie Renaud, our MLA for St. Albert.
Oh, I see Marie there.
We got a puppy.
Got doggos.
We got lots of puppies. Anybody that knows me knows that I love my puppies.
Are you one of those people that greets the dogs before you greet the peoples?
Yes, I
do
am.
too. I do too. It's a character flaw. I have to be very careful of that.
And the dogs definitely greet me. All right, here they are.
Here comes Marie in her nice rodeo plaid shirt. Handing out some candy.
Got some candies going. Got some people sneaking behind us here to get a spot.
Yeah, we've got some music coming up. I hear something coming down the grapevine. See what I did there?
I do hear something coming down the grapevine.
All right, let's.
I wonder if our visitors or our viewers at home can hear. Ooh. We're just going to turn off here so you can enjoy this wonderful band from, I believe, this is the city of St. Albert.
Oh, my Lanta. Look at that. My favorite person today, we got treats.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
Thank you from the Yuval home. Oh, we've got a little buffalo and peace signs going on their vehicle. I love it.
Did you see the windshield wipers? They have eyes attached to them.
I did. Okay, Sidekicks St. Albert, sidekicksventuring.com. Definitely head over to their website and take a look at everything that they do. Sidekicks is absolutely amazing with the work they do in our community.
I do love that phrase because it does take a village.
Well, we could question you. We'll step up to the mic there.
Tell them how wonderful we are.
Yes. Oh, he walked right on by. He's shy.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Morning. Those have got to be the biggest Lego blocks I've ever seen.
Absolutely. The St. Albert Community and Information Volunteer Center. They provide a lot of services to our community.
Yes.
More candy. Thank you. Did you want to tell us what Sidekicks does for the community?
We do. Sidekicks is like Big Brothers, Big Sisters, but literally just for St. Albert. It's an amazing program. Gives the kids lots of joy, lots of inspiration, lots of... I can't think of the word that I want to say.
Great support. Don't worry about it. Nobody knows what we're going to say.
Catch up to your float. We've got Ron Hodgins and the Stollery Hospital.
Look at this. A very, very important parade. Everybody loves the Stollery and all the work that they do. You never think it's necessary until you need that, let me tell you.
We have the cutest little guy in his own little car here.
Oh. Beep, beep.
Beep, beep, here he goes. Can we catch him on camera? I think we missed him.
Coming up next, we got Ross Bridge and Judy Owasco, our Kin and Kinette deputy governors. Look at that car.
That is a gorgeous car. How are you?
Everybody knows Sharon.
There we go. Hey guys, don't work too hard this weekend.
Woo! Coming up next, sporting some pretty sweet jam, Northern Lights Twirl Team. They are doing a little bit of a baton display for us. Let's take a second and enjoy that.
Maybe we can get them to stop in front of the cameras here. Can you get the kids to stop in front of the camera? You go ahead a bit. Got it. Okay. All right, girls, let's see what you got. Show St. Albert what you got.
Come on.
All right, if I was throwing that baton today, it would probably have gone through a window. What about you, Lisa?
I promise you I wouldn't be sitting this close to you, Sharon.
That's awesome.
Love it. Thanks so much.
I'll just hold up the parade.
I'm okay with that.
All right,
We're at
sounds
the
good.
start.
All right, check out this vehicle. A vintage GMC.
1958 fire truck.
Oh, it is gorgeous.
Holy, look at the chrome.
I'm just going to let it go by in silence.
I know. It just deserves its own moment. That's got to be a little hot today.
Yes. I don't understand how these mascots see through those eyes.
And looks like coming up next, we got the Red Willow St. Albert Seniors Association.
If you
Looks
take
like
a look on the side of their vehicle, everything that they do, from Meals on Wheels to Need a Ride, drop in and have lunch.
Thanks for making an appearance.
Christmas, Santa, thanks for stopping in.
Who knew we'd be able to pull that guy out of his seasonal retirement?
Really?
Oh, I was talking about Santa, not Dale Nally. That guy works too hard. He never retires.
Don't work
Morning,
too hard
Dale.
this weekend, Dale.
I'll try not to.
Sweet car. Ooh, speaking of sweet cars. Is this Shane Getson? Oh, my.
This is a beautiful car. My husband would be very happy with one of those in our garage.
Yeah, I don't know a man out there that wouldn't. I mean, you know, might not be someone's first
I
choice,
might be very
but
happy with it too.
I wouldn't complain if someone left that in my driveway.
MLA for Lac St. Anne and Parkland County.
Morning, Shane.
Getson, good morning. Just look at that car.
Another very important float coming up, the Sturgeon Rural Crime Watch. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, I can hear the drums. They're on their way. This must be the Scouts.
Creating a better world. They definitely do that. We've got the
Wave.
Beaver and the Scouts of Canada here. I know that I support them by picking up a Christmas tree every year.
No problem. Mike Carey, how you doing?
This is from the Kinsman Club of St. Albert, the president, Mike Carey. That man is busy this weekend. He's got his headset in, and he's probably talking to people down at the grounds right now.
Kinette president and Kin Kid, Julie Dermott and Natasha Ladouceur.
I'm going to say Julie DeMott because I know her. You got to pronounce that one right.
Yeah, that's
When
that's what
I
happens.
was a Kinette, she was in my rodeo queen contest.
Oh, she's shushing you.
I know
is there
she
more to
did.
the story?
I saw that. There is.
All right, let's take a few minutes and listen to the U of A marching band. coming up, we have Town of Morinville Mayor Barry Turner. Good morning, sir. Oh, I see Jody. Not many people know this, but Jody and I went to high school together.
Oh, well,
Past
there you
chair,
go.
Chamber of Commerce. Morning, Jody.
Jody, do you get to take that car home? She said she wishes.
Don't we all?
We have got some very impressive cars in the parade here this morning. So here's some of my friends from Remax. Love these guys, though there may be a little bit too much hot air coming out of that balloon basket.
Yeah, well,
Come on, guys.
It's ironic given how much the federal government's been messing with the pre-qualifications for our...
It is absolutely ironic. Hey, guys.
Don't
Don't trip on those cords.
Oh, man, I can feel the heat from here. How are they putting up with that?
Everyone loves a balloon ride. Some more of my friends here from Sarasota Homes, Realty and Homes.
Oh,
They've
all
got
you
the DeLorean out, Back to the Future. Hey
pop
guys, how
culture
are
fans
you?
out there.
Hey Janet. Oh, isn't this adorable? The bubbles coming out of the back of the vehicle.
I think you're going to have to get that thing up to a little bit of a higher speed.
Yeah. Oh, someone driving the DeLorean trying to take off there.
Can you ride backwards? I would be sick. Ride backwards like that.
Well, it is a DeLorean, so what the heck, eh?
And the easiest cars to park that you will see in the parade today, Sarasota Realty and their little smart cars.
But my golf clubs don't fit in there.
Oh, well, yeah, that would be a problem. I'd be surprised if your hat would fit in there, Sharon.
That's true. It may not fit in there.
Dynamics, you are on television. Ham it up, girls. You want your 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, you're in the camera. How about just stopping there for us for a little bit and giving us a routine? No, are you guys shy?
Shy.
Oh, they're shy.
There we go. There we
Here we
go.
go.
There's a walkover.
A whole bunch of them once they got past the camera. 840 CFCW.
Ooh, I don't think I'd complain if somebody dropped that in my lap
No,
either.
we've got the prize patrol out here today.
Here comes
All right.
Jaden Hawley, our 2019 Miss Rodeo Canada, pulling up in the blue Mustang.
Hello, Jaden.
Good morning.
Good morning. Edmonton First Responders Rodeo, July 13th, 2019, you guys. Put
Hey,
on by the Kinsmen and Kinettes again.
I gotta say it. Look, horses.
Yes. That's
Followed-
our first set of horses in our rodeo parade.
That's right, and always necessary. Followed closely by our first street sweeper.
Yes, it is. They are followed by Cunningham Transport. Maybe while we wait for Cunningham Transport up here, we'll give a shout out to Hale Craftsman, paintless dent removal and repair, specializing in automotive Hale repairs.
Oh, I hope we don't need that this summer, but we probably
No,
will.
I hope we don't.
We got the Blueberry Bluegrass Festival. How big do you have to be to play that guitar?
Well, I think they got to put some strings on it first, my friend.
This is how much I know about playing guitar.
I think it needs some strings first.
Good morning.
Wave! Let us see one of those. What can we get for you?
Beautiful. Thank
Blueberry
you.
Bluegrass Festival, Stony Plain, Alberta, the family fun zone, not your ordinary weekend. Don't leave anyone home, and it is on August 24th, 2019.
Cunningham Transport coming up next. These are the lovely individuals that volunteer to bring all the Shriners back to their vehicles after the parade, and we all know Shriners very important. They support all of our local hospitals, and without them we would be substantially underfunded, so they are very underappreciated. So thank you so much to Cunningham Transport.
I gotta say, Lisa, somebody dropped off a whole bunch of saltwater taffy on our table on the way by. I believe it was the Blueberry Bluegrass Festival. I am in trouble. This is my favorite.
Well, you can have all the watermelon, my friend, but I'm dibsing that blue one.
There you go.
Fred Mallett coming up from the Town of Legal Councillor. Fred has some armed forces experience as well as firefighting and wildfire management. Another very important individual in the community of Legal.
Hello, Fred. Good morning. Very well. It is. Thank you for your service, my friend.
Oh, my.
I think this is a razor. It is a razor.
Oh, here we go.
And here we go.
I'm just going to be quiet. No one's going to hear me anyway. Is that Fred Flintstone over there?
Don't let that one catch you on the highway.
Yield Association.
Youth initiatives, education, and lifestyles and driving. Very important services in our community.
Also wins the award for the largest vehicle we've had drive past us today.
It does. It definitely does. And that's the RCMP, our Royal Canadian Mounted Police. All right, we've got the Shaba float coming up. The 50th, they are having their 50th anniversary in St. Albert this year from 1969 to 2019. 2019. That is the
Sturgeon Hospital Auxiliary Volunteer Association. Another very important community organization.
They are truly important. I know that my mom was just in the hospital, and the volunteers are invaluable.
Once again, it's one of those services you never think about until you need it.
It is, truly. All right, the Cosmopolitan Society.
Looks like they are plugging the Cure for Diabetes this year, another very important charity that can use some support. Is this the Camrose Chamber of Commerce? This is the cutest thing I think I've seen in a long time.
I believe this is, well, on our list, we're a little mixed up here because it says the St. Albert Chamber of Commerce, but that vehicle
That's okay.
absolutely says the Camrose Chamber of Commerce.
Yep.
I'm going to call that St. Albert being polite and letting their guest neighbors
That's
go
right.
ahead of them. Good morning. How long do you think that will take us to get to Camrose if we choose to ride in that?
I'm going to dibs out of that one, Sharon.
Are
you are
ya?
on your own. You let me know how long it takes you.
There you go. Well, thanks a lot.
I'll be rooting for you at the end in my air-conditioned car.
No horse and buggy for you today, Lisa?
Negative.
Thank you very much.
We love you back.
We love you too.
We got IG Wealth Management coming up. They're doing their Walk for Alzheimer's. Register today at walkforalzheimers.ca.
Do you want to tell us when the walk is?
When's your walk this year?
Saturday, June 16th is the Walk for Alzheimer's.
Oh, Rapex. I must have missed them on the list.
They're right here. Number 42.
There we
Number
go.
42. So this is Rapex Scaffolding and Insulation.
Yeah, another local business that does a lot of community work.
I love their float. Who wants those benches in their front yard?
Actually, I don't mind that at all.
I don't mind it. I think they're fabulous.
Sitting on some staging equipment there.
Oh, thank you so
thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much. So that's float number 42. You know we're coming up to float number 49, and in my book, that's the most important float of the parade.
Yeah, I know. I've been listening to you talk about it all day. Oh, Steve, leave the salted caramel alone.
Hey, Steve just took our saltwater taffy.
One of my all-time favorite parade, the Al Shamal Shriners.
Good morning. Transport every year volunteers to bring all the Shriners back to their vehicles after the parade. For those of you that don't already know this, the Shriners support local hospitals.
Look at all the colors. I think we got an invisible doggo down here.
I have never seen the Al Shamal Shriners in little mini transport trucks before. I've only seen them in their little cars.
You know,
I love this.
I'm not going to lie, I probably couldn't even back that up.
Those are so adorable. The Al Shamal Shriner greeters in their transport trucks. I'm going to say that the Al Shamal Shriners get longest float.
I believe
at this point.
They do have several vehicles.
31 weeks till Christmas, they're telling us. That's fabulous. Can we get through summer first, please?
If we get summer. It's feeling like it today.
Hey.
Oh boy, what do we got here? Oh, the Al Shamal clowns are out.
And if you want to know what the Al Shamal Shriners do, just go to alshamalshriners.org. I love the organ.
Oh, I think he's stuck in a box.
I think he is stuck in the box.
All right,
we've got the St. Albert Toastmasters, or the Aim Crier Toastmasters Club for St. Albert here. They're going to give us a little show. Yeah, go ahead. It took them a minute to realize that they're on camera. Back they came.
We like taking everybody by
the
surprise.
The Toastmasters are not usually silent. We've got 88.1 here, the one, Parkland's best country FM. Good morning.
Okay, I like that song. Can they just stop for a little bit?
Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, Town of Gibbons.
Dan Deck is up.
And a yellow Mustang.
You betcha.
Good morning. We're fabulous.
Followed closely by the St. Albert Citizens Patrol Society. Crime prevention is our goal. Citizenspatrol.org.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
For
those of you at home, we get candy too.
Yes. Thank you very much to the St. Albert Citizens Patrol Society for all of their volunteer work that they do.
You know, and given
to keep our community safe.
Yeah, and given some of the recent events that TV7.ca has been reporting that's kind of taken place in the last little bit here in St. Albert, it's very important now that the weather's getting warmer that we're doing our hashtag 9 p.m. lockup and making sure that all of your property is nice and safe.
So that is www.citizenspatrol.org if you want more information on working or volunteering with those guys.
I think this next float wins for most colorful of the parade. It is the LGBTQ Out Loud St. Albert float. Love these guys so much.
Good morning. Morning. These guys recently did a bit of an initiative and painted the sidewalk downtown St. Albert.
Correct.
And the Relentless Gold in that sidewalk was sponsored by C21 Masters. And with that, here is my crew, Century 21 Masters, handing out the yo-yos this year. Good morning.
I do need a yo-yo.
I love a yo-yo, Ashley. Hi. Good morning, James.
Morning.
Claude, Elaine, Sean. C21 family in the house. Here they are.
Okay,
I got one, Elaine.
this next float is one that I personally have been meaning to check out. This is the St. Albert Tool Library. So I've just recently found out about their initiative. Instead of having to go out and buy or rent your own tools, this is an amazing opportunity that the City of St. Albert has to borrow what you need and donate what you don't.
And they have a Fix-It Cafe as well. So check out their website. Oh, I don't know.
No one's ever good for candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pixie
Pixie
Sticks.
Sticks. Yes. Okay, do you want to share with us what your website is?
www.a1heating.ca and www.onehourplumbing.ca.
Excellent.
Thank you. So I'm guessing that was Jeffrey.
I'm gonna.
His truck says he's on time every time.
Well, let's hope so.
That's awesome.
Because when you need a plumber, let me tell you, it's right now.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it would be really ironic if Crystal Glass's float had a big crack across the windshield. Which of course they wouldn't, but
no. And Crystal's Glasses float is
beautiful.
I don't think there's a crack or a scratch on that vehicle anywhere.
I don't even think there's a speck of dust on that
I
thing.
don't think so either.
Oh my.
Since 1949, Crystal Glass.
They're sporting some pretty good tunes too. Let's take a listen here. You know, I love my son to death, but that particular float reminds me of a time when he actually did take a, what's that called, with the rock and the, anyway, he hit someone's window.
The rock chip?
No, with the boomerang.
Slingshot. The
Oh,
slingshot.
Too much coffee, not enough food
Okay,
this
well,
morning.
we're waiting for the next float here. I'm just going to give a little shameless plug to our guy in the van that's controlling everything for us. For all your furnace and air conditioning needs, call R.A. Hall at 780-452-5233. Again, that's all your furnace and air conditioning needs. R.A. Hall, 780-452-5233.
Coming up next is our St. Albert Air Cadet Squadron. Let's take a moment and listen to this band.
I'm going to see if perfect, they're stopping for us.
Always a favorite, those bands, let me tell you.
I don't know about you, Lisa, but that chokes me up a little bit. I always get a little teary-eyed.
Do
when I see
you?
the kids volunteering and the Canada flag go by.
Aw.
I'm like, oh, good thing I'm wearing sunglasses.
Oh, now I got goosebumps too. Coming up next is the Town of Bruderheim Mayor, Carl Hawk. Looks like he's enjoying the sun today.
Good morning, Carl.
How are you, sir?
All right, another fabulous long-term St. Albert organization and service club, the St. Albert Host Lions Club. These people do incredible work in our community. Anything they do, just as you would the Kinsmen or Canets, take the time to support them. There's many Lions parks around the city, just as there have been Kinsmen parks.
Yeah, I've been to several of them.
Yeah.
Look how sparkly. Oh yeah, they do so much.
Yeah.
Camp Hee-Ho-Ha, Camp Health, Hope, and Happiness. Just one of the initiatives sponsored by the St. Albert Lions Club.
Scrapbooking Fanatics.
Woohoo! Love you guys!
Fanatics.com. So they say to friend them on Facebook at Scrapbooking Fanatics.
Oh, it's Wildflower. I see a doggo in the car.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. The Wildflower Boutique. And today's the day that the puppy is allowed to drive the vehicle.
Only today.
Only today.
Sturgeon Heights School Showstoppers and Choristers. Looks like we've got a performance coming up here.
So I 100% agree with their theme. Music does matter.
Look at them in their matching outfits. How adorable is that? What do we got coming up here? St. Albert Family Resource Center, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that, to be sure, we're going to have to wait till they pass us because their tag is on the back of their float.
You know.
So I'm going to make sure that I just stand up here and read that off for people.
You betcha.
What do we got? So that's the St. Albert Family Resource Center. Grow strong together.
Ron Hodgson coming up. There we go.
This is a family-owned business in St. Albert.
I actually live not too far from Ron Hodgson, and I'm really glad they don't do that on a regular basis.
Hodgson drives you happy.
www.ronhodgson.com. That is a sweet car.
Or just head up the St. Albert Trail and stop in there before you get to the Anthony Henday.
Or basically out my front yard, but we won't get into that. Wow, wow, wow. Look what is coming down the road.
I saw
Once
these
again,
guys,
all courtesy of Ron Hodgson.
They had these vehicles out at the Remembrance Day celebration.
Did they? Those are the ones that choke me up a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
for
always
sure.
get me.
$1942 GMC CCKW Charlie Kilo Whiskey on that 2.5-ton vehicle.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
The Mud Chipper.
Skipper.
Mud Skipper.
Skipper.
Yes. Wonder if they've taken that down the Sturgeon River.
I'm going to go with no, but I'd sure like to see it.
So would I. Steve, can you arrange that?
Yeah, some perks of this media thing.
Yeah.
He's not listening.
You gonna head down the Sturgeon River in that? Will you invite us?
That's it. It's on camera. It's done now. Overdrive Dance Force coming up.
Cargo truck. Maybe I can get these guys to stop right in front of the camera here. Okay.
There you go, girls.
If you guys have a dance for us, feel free to stop. Your vehicle will figure it out. And this is Larry Hughes of the K40s coming by us here on his ATV.
And Hawkeye equipment.
Larry is our parade marshal.
Oh, man, that man has been up since the crack of dawn, doing far too much today.
And prior to being a K40, he was in the Kinsman and Knetts. Good morning. Well, I guess he was actually only a kinsman, because kinsmen are the men.
Well, there's no such thing as only a kinsman.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. ATB Financial.
Oh, to have an actual piggy bank that full.
So we've
Rockin' August.
Fountain. And they are sponsored by Fountain Tire, St. Albert, Sparkling, DKI.
We'll always take candy.
We will.
Thank
Alberta
you.
Diabetes, Riverside Honda, Beaver Plastic, Bird Construction.
I'm going to botch this name. Sharon, want to take a stab? Machete?
Machete Construction. Did we get that right? We'll see.
I'm going to ask one of these.
All right, guys. Is it pronounced Machete? Machete?
Medkey.
Medkey. See, we knew we would get that wrong, so we needed to be corrected.
And we're getting more candy.
More candy.
Always a favorite.
Jolly Ranchers. The blue ones. Thank you. Thank you. Lisa likes the blue ones.
I do like the blue ones. Wobbeman Counselor Charlene Smiley. And another Mustang. Couple of them.
We've got Perry Hendricks from the town of Beaumont.
Oh, another one of my favorites coming up. TV7.ca. Aw, we love Beaumont. You guys rock. I can't pronounce any of your street names, but we love you.
Just stop for a minute. Up just a tad. So the St. Albert Catholic High School Skyhawks performing for you here at the St. Albert Rainmaker Rodeo Parade.
Also, a quick shout out to Sizzle and Stitches. They have supplied us with some of our signage and custom embroidery work today. Sizzle and Stitches, turning up the heat on your custom apparel and advertising. St. Albert Public Library coming up next. Always a favorite.
Come to the library for the summer reading program.
Plugging the summer reading program, St. Albert Public Library, www.sapl.ca.
And they're going by in the library mobile, cultivating community. So you could most likely go on the city's website and check out where the library vehicle is going to be. All right, I'm giving you this one.
Oh, Mary Yakimet.
There you go.
Good old
It's
Kalmar.
so easy when she says it.
Oh, let's not put me under any due pressure here.
Do you think he's going to ride back in the little Kalmar train?
I would like to join him if he does.
Oh, you weren't going to join me, though.
Okay, you've caught me. I'll join you. If we go slow. Now this
All right,
is
this
what I'm talking
Diane
about.
Greeno and Perfect Storm Athletics. I am going to get a little excited about this one because my daughter was a cheerleader there in the first year for about, what did we go for, 7 or 8 years?
Oh my.
So I know these kids were just down at Worlds with many of their teams and brought home some great titles from Florida.
Well, congratulations to everyone that took part in that. Look at their uniforms.
Good morning, girls.
Morning.
Perfect Storm! Let's go!
Perfect
Perfect
Storm.
Storm.
Diane.
We are! Perfect Storm! We are!
Good. I can give a big hug Diane Greeno. She's not on camera. It's nice to see you. I'm going to let her give a plug on all of the what happened at Worlds.
Oh, we did amazing at Worlds. All three of our teams made it to the finals for the first time.
Ooh, well
our
done.
Canadian teams have all three Perfect Storm teams make it to the finals. It was incredible. We had a 7th place finish in the entire world, so it was amazing.
Love it.
One team, one dream.
One
I've been
team,
out for
one
a while,
dream.
but
Thanks for
still part
stopping
of the Storm
by.
family. Hi, guys.
And the St. Albert Youth Basketball League coming up next. Also very active in our community, getting kids off those iPads. I'm guilty. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, I did read something that if you just
They
put
just
on
figured out they're on TV.
Oh.
Did you see that?
Isn't
Whoa. Evolution Fitness.
Oh boy, this is getting
Looks
loud.
like these guys are a little bit thick because the truck can't keep up to them, hey?
Well, you know. These kids are so adorable. So one of TV7's sponsors this morning is Tip Top Tailors from the St. Albert Centre Mall. Every week, they supply Paul's Wardrobe, one of our anchors. Yeah, fantastic group of ladies down there that always have Paul looking in tip-top shape. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that, but it worked. Go in and tell them TV7.ca sent you.
That was perfect.
Oh, hear that rumble. Got some cars coming up here.
So this is the St. Albert Cruisers.
They are in the 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge and Dodge Viper kicking it at the back.
And this one in the front is a 1952 Mercury M1 short bed pickup.
Love that flat black. Maybe that's a flat charcoal gray.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, here we go.
Old Jake.
Look at that car. Wonder if these people bring their vehicles to the show and shine in the summertime.
I would guess that they do.
Because I'm not lying. I wouldn't mind getting a little closer look than sitting back here behind this table. St. Albert Cruisers. Find them on Facebook. Here we go. Saying he can't really perform at the moment, but
needs to drive, can't perform. Fountain Tire supporting the St. Albert Cruisers.
2019 ADF Classic Car for a Cure lottery. You can win this gorgeous Mustang.
Whoa. Okay, you need to go on the St. Albert Cruisers on Facebook and figure out how to get tickets on that. I'll be doing that a little bit later. AtkinsRotary.com.
Oh, here comes the judge.
Oh,
The judge is in the house. Listen to that rumble. Followed closely, but never outdone by the Viper.
Jurassic Park.
Parkmobile. Woohoo! Woo! Find them just north of the city. I've been there.
They're just outside of Gibbons. It's an absolutely fabulous experience out there, taking the kids out to the Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it is a great way. You almost feel like you need more time than just an afternoon.
Definitely pack a picnic. And the old sunscreen. How's your face doing there?
Might need a little extra touch-up come filming next week. But you know what? I think girls will have me well looked after.
That's
Speaking of which, Rose and Onyx today. Go see Lauren down there. I have her to thank for my my hair. Somebody aptly pointed out I was looking a little bit streaky.
Oh, well, you're not looking streaky today. It's looking fabulous.
She got me-
Fabulous. They did a great job.
Ooh, look at that.
All
Got a
right.
little performance here going on by St. Albert Honda. Riverside. Love Riverside. Hopefully we get a little bit of a performance here.
Save a horse, ride a Honda.
Oh my, I love that. These little guys must just be dying in their gear. Dressed for the
I think they're
slide,
loving their
not
gear.
the ride.
Yeah.
Always safety first.
We definitely got that on camera.
You betcha. Yep, that's it. Tape those cowboy hats to the helmet. Safety first.
Another use for duct tape. Oh, look at the puppy.
What a cutie.
Rent me portable storage.
St. Albert self-storage. Locally owned and operated. They look similar to those bins that you rent that come to you and you pack up your stuff and they take it and safely store it for you.
It's a perfect thing for when people,
Renovations.
well, renovations also, you know, I'm all about the movement.
I know you are.
Yeah.
St. Albert Botanic Park coming up. Look at their display, always colorful.
If you haven't been down there on Sturgeon Road, it is a beautiful afternoon.
Let's take a moment and listen to the singing here for the Children's Festival.
Soon you'll be resting, though it may take
And behind them, a quiet group, the St. Albert Sailfish Swim Club, swimming in St. Albert for 50 years. I was
Look, they're
also a
swimming.
member of the Sailfish Swim Club once upon a time.
You never cease to amaze me, Sharon. There's not a whole lot you haven't
That
done.
is a pool. They brought the pool
They
with
brought
them.
their own pool. Ooh, St. Albert Raiders Hockey Club, sporting some medals.
And Humboldt Strong.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
The AAA midget hockey.
No, I'm talking about the truck.
Oh, you're talking about the truck. Well,
Yeah.
I was talking about the fact that they're the champion this year.
Yeah, look at
for
the cup.
2018 and
Look at the
19.
trophies in the back. Well done.
That is awesome.
Truck's
Great
also
job,
nice.
Guys. Great
Sherwood
job.
Customs
the truck
coming
is
up.
nice.
I just want to go for a ride in it.
Yeah.
Just somebody take pity on me. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
more candy.
love it.
Woohoo. St. Albert BMX, crank it up. So go to stalbertbmx.com to learn how to get your kids involved with the BMX club. Oh, Steve's
stealing
back
more
stealing
candy.
candy.
I'm going to start slapping fingers here.
Oh, well, that was actually for our guy in the van, so that's okay.
Just don't steal my Century 21 yo-yo.
Yes. I was going to say I might be able to hook you up with another one of those yo-yos by
Would
the end
you?
of the parade, but they may be all
They
gone.
might be.
They are a popular item. She is adorable in her little
Isn't she,
pink
though?
helmet.
I love how these groups are promoting safety, always fully geared as they should be.
See another Century 21 Masters realtor walking by with the St. Albert BMX Club.
Oh, gotta get that in there.
I gotta.
Father Lacombe Chapel, open daily until Labor Day, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
The kids have a fabulous time when you take them to Father Lacombe Chapel. These
Sorry, I'm
young
distracted
adults
by
do
the
a great
kilt.
job.
Good morning.
So
How's everyone doing?
We're doing real great. How are
Excellent.
you?
Am I too close?
No, I don't. No, but you're bending over. You don't need to bend over. That's a boom mic.
Watch the wind.
Well, fabulous. Well,
Yeah.
everybody, we're men in kilts. We do windows, we do gutters, and we do power washing. Let us know how we can help you out. Take
Do
care.
you wear the kilt while you're doing the windows?
No peeking.
No peeking. Meninkilts.com to do your windows.
Gutter cleaning,
Snow
removal.
Pressure cleaning.
I'm like Oprah Winfrey.
She
DQ
canceled
Grill
this
and
year,
Chill,
sorry.
St. Albert Dairy Queen. John, hello. He's back from Mexico.
St. Albert DQ also supports
John-
the Stollery Children's Hospital
They do.
Foundation.
And they support almost anything St. Albert. Well, they support anything St. Albert.
yeah, always
They
see
always
them.
do.
Kind of wishing they maybe had a mobile ice cream truck.
Oh, I'll bet you there's a freezer in the back of those vehicles.
Maximum Mortgage is coming up. Another really nice, beautiful vehicle here.
I'm smelling the hay, but I don't
thank
see
you.
any horses. Okay, we got the hay.
Yes, your local family mortgage team. Visit us on the St. Albert Trail, www.thompsonmortgages.com, in conjunction with Dominion Lending Centers.
And I'm going to say it's very important to get your pre-approval done before you start shopping for a house.
Yes. And if anybody is an expert on that, my dear friend, it is you. Do you think this is the bowling float?
I think this might be from the bowling alley.
St. Albert Bowling and Rec Center coming up. Rec leagues from ages 4 to 19.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're getting spoiled over here.
Steve's going to come back.
There you go. Ham it up.
5-pin and 10-pin bowling down there. Birthday parties. I've hosted a birthday party or two down there. Have you?
Not at that particular one, but my kids have done birthday parties at local bowling centers. We might have to consider that for this year.
Summer bowling camps if you're looking for something for the kids to do.
Yeah, I love having the mess anywhere but my house.
Yes, absolutely.
Empire Salon coming up. Another beautiful vehicle. Some
They're
bubbles.
going by and they're spraying kids' hair with color. Good morning.
Morning.
Brilliant Bins Alberta, brilliantbins.ca. Curbside cleaning service. Oh, people should look them up. It's summer cleaning. So 780-242-BINS.
I'm going to have to utilize them before the summer's over for sure. And now we've got the Betty's Day Home coming up, and we'd like to take a minute while these wonderful people go by to say a quick shout out to all of our viewers watching live on Facebook. Gwen, I see you down there. Love you, girl.
TV7.ca is your local source for news, community events, and entertainment.
Wendy, thanks for tuning in on Facebook. Karen Tubman, ooh, we're glad you guys are all watching.
I know Karen Tubman. They used to own our Tubman Dry Cleaning in Grandin Mall.
You're a fountain of information.
I'm pretty sure that might be the same Karen.
I think you and I need to hang out more.
There you go. That's what happens when you're virtually born and raised in this community.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
I would say my parents made an awesome decision way back in 1967 to move and build a house here.
Yeah, I have lived a lot of places in this beautiful province. I can honestly say if I have a choice, I will never go anywhere besides this city.
So this is the North Central Alberta Amateur Radio Club for St. Albert, Alberta.
Oh, we have a lot in common. We're the St. Albert Amateur TV station.
Yes.
City of St. Albert fire truck is coming up on the tail end of your parade, live streamed from tv7.ca today.
Oh, there's a little firefighter in the making up there in the passenger seat. You'll have to take a look at that. This is adorable. These guys definitely keep us safe.
We got a little one in the front seat. I can't wait for them to get closer to the camera.
Yeah. As it
Sporting
goes
that
away.
Canadian flag. Once again, a service that you take for granted until you need it.
This is something that you hope is never needed, but
Let me tell you, even when they have not active duty, they do so much in the community.
I love it when they keep the streets safe on Halloween.
That's
and drive
right.
down the streets and look at that little firefighter in the making. I'm good.
Oh, yes, please. Freezies. Freezies are good.
All right, and they are being followed by the City of St. Albert.
We're doing some final cleanup here. We are going to be wrapping up our parade live stream today. I would like to thank our sponsor, Carrie Jarrett and Sentimental Gems, for allowing us to camp out on her front lawn.
Hail Craftsman.
Yeah, utilize all of her bathroom facilities that I'm going to have to take advantage of right away.
I was trying to spare the viewers of that.
We'd like to thank all of our viewers watching live right now. Hopefully we will be able to bring this to you again next year. Sharon, my co-host, thank you so much for joining me today. From tv7.ca, I'm Lisa Rufianch.
And I'm Sharon Gregorish. It's been a pleasure.